what's up, YouTube? It's Mark here, and welcome to a brand new video. And today, I got a very special review. Okay, I'm going to do a two-form special for you guys today. It's me, Gavan Infinity Episode 2, and well, first off, some context. I got some stuff in the mail yesterday. I forgot to record everything, so it's on me. But I did get some stuff in the mail yesterday. The first thing is, ta-da! The deluxe Gavarion trigger. It is in its ship mode because this is essentially a triple changer. But here it is in its ship mode. So this will be the first thing that we review. So this is it in its ship mode. It's pretty cool looking. Unfortunately, I don't have the boxes anymore. I threw them away. But yes, like I said, this is it. It's ship mode because like I said, this is essentially a triple changer. So, for those of you who were wondering, what does our hero get his power from? Wait, before I do that. And this is the module. This is one of the modules you get. This is not an M gear. This is essentially the head for the robot mode. Anyone else getting already O1 Prime vibes? Besides me and Bolt Matrix. Because Bolt Matrix did get his. We both got ours from Total Collectibles, so Total Collectibles, thank you for this. Yes, here's the head. Again, face sculpt looks exactly like RD Prime. I kind of think this is sort of like a next gen version of the Astro Mega Ship. The Astro Mega Ship. With one key difference. You can transform this with this attached. You don't need to take... this doesn't need to launch and come back to form the head. This can stay on... It's plugging right back here. And can form the head. Without anything else. Now everyone, what the heck am I talking about? Say a more gear. Well, this is a more gear. This is Gekio. This is the one you get when you buy the deluxe trigger without any other gear, without any more of these more gears, because they did have a Nike reset, which I wanted to get for $100, but that was apparently sold out by the time I wanted to go pre-order this. So I just got the trigger, Gekido, and these and this little space shuttle. Now this does have lights and sounds. The lights will be coming from this portion right here. Where's here are the wings again. I don't like the wings being so small. I kind of wish they were a little bit bigger. But this thing was already in a very small box to begin with. So what does it look like in its gun mode? Well, essentially, this is it. It's gun mode. Or it's trigger mode, depending on what you want to call it. So yes, the handle is very small. I just wrap my pointer finger around. I wrap my middle finger around it and my pointer finger on the trigger. Ready to the trigger. And that's it. Now let's get into the noises, shall we? Now, this thing is very talkative. The only reason why I got this thing is because it explains the whole transformation process. So there you have it. The on-off switch is right here. It is essentially going to be the crotch plate. And speaker is right here. Now, pull the trigger. Standard blaster noises. Now, this does have noises when we have this the shuttle in its ship mode. So I'll demonstrate. Pull the trigger. Now, well, this have detaching noises. You can just pull these all. There's no locking mechanism, which I kind of wish it was. But anyway, now for some weird reason, lots of people think you have to open this. Up all the way. Just put the more gear in. You don't actually have to do that. That's just very stupid. Also, people who think you have to do that, the people who think you have to do that, you're idiots. You don't actually have to do that. That makes no fucking sense. Anyway, shall we? Now the more gear. Now of course there are some. There's standby. Main face. Emotional burst face. And that standby. Now the closest things I can compare these things to be the Judenchi from Kyoryuger. If you watch Bowman's video, he calls the Judenichi, which is not correct. It's Judenchi. Or the dinosaur batteries from Kyoryuger. So anyway, without further ado, let's get down to some henshinin, shall we? Check! there you have it. And we'll just transform into uchuu, keij, Gavan Infinity. When I first saw this, I was like, "Oh great, oh great!" So the transformation device is going to become the mecha. I didn't like that at all. I especially didn't like that when with. I especially didn't like that with Gojuger. But then I saw the review of this thing. And I fell for it. It's so cool. Now, push the button on the top of the warrior again. True emotional burst. Which, of course, um, there are more Gavans in the show. There's Bushido, which we just got introduced to in episode 1, but it didn't say his name in episode 1, it said his name in episode 2. And in episode 3 we were introduced into Gavan Luminous. We did get introduced to Gavan Death in the second episode, which is essentially all black Gavan. With his helmet like just blown to bits. But it's a really cool looking suit. Now, what happens when we push it again? This should run another initial burst. So, what you want to do is you want to take it out. It's off to the side. Now, we're back in ship mode. Ship mode. Well, we're having board our little shuttle bit here, which I forgot the name of already. Plug it back in here. Says the name of the ship and take off. Now, without further ado, it's in transformation. But I mean, let's transform this thing. First, what I do first, I attach both arms. Then you want to fold up the wings. Fold them down. Lock them into place. And give this sucker a twist. Because this is a way show when it only folds one way. There's one way. And then, now this does have sounds. Looks like this does have sounds for when it goes into robot mode. Check it out. And here we have the console Gavarion in its robot mode. Or in the show they call it it's assault mode. Articulation wise, arms move up and down on ratchets. again, there is a waist joint. One turns this way. The gun does work. Hold on the trigger. Trigger the emotional burst. For some reason, that's what you trigger when you put on the trigger. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I have to unfold the wings. Sorry about that. Didn't notice that. So now. And here it is in its complete robot mode. Legs, nothing. Just showing this as articulation for the legs. Also, for some weird reason, this comes off. So maybe we're supposed to get another attachment for this in the future. Also, no instructions for this thing. They're on the flap. They're on a flap on the box, so I just can't act away, so I didn't feel. But I've seen the show. I've seen listening to Transformers on videos. I know how to transform this thing. But do I recommend this? Yes and no. I would only recommend this if you were a die-hard uchuu keij Gavan Infinity fan, which of course just started. Second episode was alright. Bushido tries to arrest Infinity for whatever reason. They go after the Black Import Gear dealer. Also, something to know, these things are sentient. These things also kind of remind me of Wing Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh! Fidget toys. These things are fidget toys. Yeah, anyway. Do you want to recommend it? Once again, I would only recommend this toy if you really want it, and if you really want to get everything from Gavan Infinity. I will get the other modules. I'll get Saber, Crane, Drill, and Laser. And yes, I will get the Gavarion Saber when I get a job, of course, because that's right now I'm not working. Anyways, y'all, the episode was cool. We got to see a little bit of Luminous in her non-Gavan form. We'll get to know about her this week. In her true debut episode, where we get to see her transform and everything. Also listen to this, like, as soon as you lift this up, it knows it's back in ship mode, which is kind of cool. And then just from back, you just reverse everything. So yeah, we'll get to know more about Luminous in the following episode, the coming episode. This is still an amazing toy. That's what I plan to review next. You'll be wondering. That'll come either today or tomorrow. But I mean, I'll probably record another video today. I mean, with the other things I have, those reviews, and then the reviews might be, but the review of one item might be coming out on a different day. So, anyways, guys, remind I gotta go fight some monsters. But you know, I gotta do this. It's how I end off a video. Josek! Peace.